The murder of Baez in Jalapa in recent days is the last of a series of killings of journalists in Mexico that are linked, obviously, to the violence generated by drug trafficking. Baez and other journalists worked in the police beat of their newspapers, and some of them on TV. And what we see very clearly is that criminal organizations are trying to control the perception of their power through their control of the media. So if they control a city, they don't want people to know that they don't control it so well as to prevent shootings and other forms of crime and violence. It's for the criminal organizations a matter of public relations. And the journalists who cover crime, who cover corruption, who are there every day providing the information to the people in these cities, become a threat to this perception of power of the criminal organizations. The problem is that the Mexican government, which created an office, a special office to investigate the crimes against journalism, has not done a good job in bringing to justice the people behind these murders. So far, most of these crimes have not been solved. There have been some suspects and some recommendations, but we know that this is part of a larger wave of violence where murder is very rarely investigated in a serious way, not only against journalists, against everyone else. So until that changes, journalists will be very easy to intimidate or to kill. What is remarkable is, in spite of that, you still have a lot of people in Mexico doing their job and covering the police beat and going out every day to bring the information to people. It's not something that is going to be eliminated or silenced as these organizations hope. It's going to continue because for the Mexican readers, for the Mexican public, it's very important to know what is going on. It's really, they trust sometimes the newspapers more than the government.